What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. I'm hearing a lot of conversations that's taking place around the battle rap community, and one topic came up in a couple battle rappers interviews and Instagram lives and things like that, just talking about how battle rap ain't like it used to be back in the days when it was grudge matches and personals and people really wanted to get at each other, and it was real personal. Winning meant something, losing meant something, you know. And let me just say, when you go back to the history of battle rap, when it first became televised, that is the truth. It was a hostility type grudge match, respectable thing at the same time, because for the most part, them brothers still, even though they hated each other, they still had respect for each other also. That we didn't have no shootings and jumpings and really fights on stages like that. And it was aggressive competition, and it meant something because you were representing your city and your clique, and you wanted to be measured up against the best to do it, to see where you measured at, to see where you fared at, you know. And winning did mean something, because when you won for your city and you won for your clique and team. And when you lost, it was the same. You took a loss for your city and you took a loss for your team. So it did mean something. And for the most part, a lot of these guys didn't really know each other like that, and they wasn't familiar with each other, you know. So, and they'll be traveling everywhere. Things wasn't really locked down like it is now with all these contracts and just everybody on the URL. See, at that time, business was booming. People was everywhere. Battle rapping was getting booked all over, all type of leagues, all type of events and all this. Wasn't like it is now, where everybody together, everybody booked in the same hotel, everybody all on a shuttle. They showed all them brothers on a shuttle van, all being driven on the shuttle van from the hotel to the event. And that's what I want to talk about. Like, how can you really be mad at battle rappers right now who be on stage with people when they going against each other and they say a hot bar, they be like, that was fire, that was hot. Or they touch each other like, yeah, that was right. Or, you know what I'm saying, they compliment each other, or they laugh. You see them kicking it with each other before the event, after the event. Can you really be mad at them? Can we really be mad at them? Like, see, I evaluate the things that's being said. I try not to just say something just to say it. I think about it and I look at, why is it this way? Because again, I'm Battle Truth. So I got to get to the heart of the matter and address certain things. Can you really be mad? Because I didn't heard battle rappers say, like, man, before an event, I don't kick it with none of them. I don't talk to none of them niggas and things like that. We could holler and kick it after the event. But if I'm battling you before the event, I need to be in prime mode, so I ain't trying to kick it with you when I'm finna dish you and things like that. So, but after the battle, I'm gonna show you love. So you have to put on a fake facade of possibly not liking me, even though you really do like me. And see, and this why I'm at with this. You could be cool with somebody and still have a fire battle. Writer Blocks and them did it for a long time. Remember Writer's Block? All those pin people from Danger Zone, JC, Danny Meyer, but they was battling each other and had a lot of love and respect for each other, and for the sport and competition of it, to see where they measured up against each other, they were putting on fire battles. Do you really have to really dislike somebody in order to write and be good with? Look at Charlie Clips. He one of the most lovable, likable guys in battle rap. Like, could you really hate Charlie Clips? But look how many classic battles Charlie Clips have as a result of that. Same thing with Hollow the Don. Can you really hate Hollow the Don? But look how many battles he got. Could you really hate Danny Myers? Look how many classics he got. Can you really hate these guys, but yet look at what they doing? Look at what they doing. Which brings me to this point. How can you hate somebody? How can they hate each other? How can they act like they don't like each other? How can they not be friends with each other? How can they not laugh? How can they not eat and kick it with each other? How can they not smoke and drink it with each other? How can they not be mingling just before the battle and even after the battle? How can they not when they see each other every event for the past 10 years? In the beginning when they ain't know each other, yeah. But after I'm seeing the same, look, if I'm a battle rapper and I'm seeing Hitman and Verb and Ill and Map and JC and Arsenal and for 10 years straight, how can I not grow fond of them in some type of way? How can I not? When 9 times 10, even if I don't like them, I probably like a battle rapper who cool with them, that I'm cool with, which still brings us to some degree in front of each other. How can we not square away with any problem we might have? And that's what you're seeing in battle rap. These guys been around each other all these years. And because they've been around each other all these years, they grew fond of one another because they all in it together. And when they traveling now, going to state and things like that, they got to stick even more together. And that was the same thing with the PGs and the up and comers, because the top tiers were so unified and going up against them, it became a type of brotherhood thing for them too. So then they start lashing out like, man, up the top tiers, this all us. Because they were getting shade put on them. And talking about how the top tiers didn't want to get them shots and was ducking them. So they came together as a unit and, you know, they began to build bonds and relationships with each other also. And as a result of that, when they book to battle against each other, it's all love. It's all love. Battle rap has changed. It's not the same as it used to be. This is a business now. It's a business now. And everybody is involved and been involved for years. So even if you had a disagreement with other people, you done mend them things. Look at Mav Hoffa. All them run-ins he done had with people. But being around so long, now you done squared them out. Now you done squared out your differences and things like that. Because you've been here for a while. You've been here for a while. So I don't see how people try to stress and argue that point that everybody cool with each other, showing each other love. It don't matter to me. As long as y'all put on a fire battle, that stuff don't mean nothing, because I know 9 times 10 y'all ain't gonna kill each other anyway. Y'all ain't trying to hurt each other anyway. It's just all entertainment. It's just all entertainment. And I understand the difference. I don't want nobody so real that you actually doing all that murdering, killing, bang, bang, stealing stuff in your raps for real. I'm not trying to see y'all do that to y'all selves for real. And I don't expect for y'all to be that way for real. So I know how to separate the two. I don't personally tie my life into the lives of these people because I understand the difference between real life and entertainment. And I think that's what hurts y'all a lot, because y'all be too personally invested in not only the battle rappers' lives, but a lot of the bloggers' lives, where you can't separate entertainment. At the end of the day, if you see us with microphones and shows, it's entertainment for y'all. Some of y'all just be trying to go out of y'all way to be involved, want to be involved, to be relevant. But I always say this: if you want to be here and this the stuff you want to do, then cut a camera on and do it like everybody else did. You never know who or what may happen as a result of it. But what you're not going to do is try to tell a person what they should be doing. What they should be doing on their own channel. I just take topics and things and I break them down, bring truth to them and understand it to them and see how y'all feel and think about that. But ain't that real though, y'all? How could you really hate a person when I'm seeing you every day? And that's another reason why sometimes a lot of these battle rappers be having sex with a lot of these battle rap females. I see them all the time. So they grow more fond and more trusting of them, more open of them. Next thing you know, they getting plucked. They getting plucked. You know? Plucked like a chicken. But I understand it. And that's why, you know, I don't try to be too invested in things like that. I get it. I get it. I really do. And it makes sense. So it don't bother me. As long as they put on a fire battle. As long as they put on a fire battle, it don't bother me. Because I think that's how it should be anyway. Brothers shouldn't be mad and angry at each other, really trying to hurt, kill each other over a battle that you only doing one day, and after the day over, it's no longer no more. Cassidy had to catch up trying to do that stuff. Remember when Cassidy came? He didn't understand nothing about battle rap. He still don't, but we're trying to act like he do, like he been watching. Like, dude, the battle is over, Cassidy. Why is you still mad at Goods? Why is you still writing diss songs on that man? Why is you still, dude, do you not know when after the battle is over, the battle rappers don't care? They already on to the next. Nobody go back to revisit their battles and go do 3-4 diss songs as a result of what we just did. It's over. No rematches. I'm already booked for my next 2-3 battles. Why is this man still mad in his feelings? Talking about I ain't do a song on him. He better than me because he lost in the battle and did a diss song and I didn't do it. And he got 2 more diss songs. Like, somebody please explain this, man. Update him on what battle rap really is and how it really go. You putting in too much work for nothing. You got your check already. You got your second half already. You ain't getting no more. You ain't got to do all that extra credit, bro. Like, I'm sorry. So that's my thing. I would rather for brothers to keep it real. You ain't got to put on a fake facade, act like you really mad at somebody just because you finna battle them when you really know you cool with them. That I think you being deceiving to yourself, trying to create a narrative or some reason to get you boosted up before the battle, pretending to hate this brother you was just on the phone with. You just was sharing a sandwich with. He just was sticking your hand in his potato chip bag. he left you some of his soda. And I'm saying soda. I forgot these dudes alcoholic. He didn't let you drink out his liquor bottle. And you sitting up here trying to front like you really won't smoke with him. Like, come on, brother. Get up out of here with that trash. And it's your boy Battle Truth. If it ain't my judgment, that's some questions. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join my Patreon if you ain't a member of my Patreon, man.